time for you to wake up, David. Time for you to remember.
Hmm? Uh-huh. Climbing out of our mad state of mind. So who's talking to me? Is it my inner voice, or is it actually another doctor, a real doctor? Do you have any memories you don't want to forget? Can you hear the melody of truth? Have you ever broken your promise? The man was talking endlessly about life-changing experiences. It was making him almost laugh. Then he suddenly began to think about his promise.
Isn't it beautiful, David? Isn't it looking great? I bet it is wonderful to watch the sunset from there.
I bet.
When you come to visit me, we can ramble around.
Oh. We knew someone who was...
You will come to visit me, won't you, David?
We were either a doctor or a visitor.
I have a new friend here, David. She's so nice and she knows so much.
We were either a doctor or a visitor.
I missed you, David. Why didn't you come the other day?
We need to talk, David. This is a serious matter.
It was a piece of cake, Patrick said. It will be easier for you to visit her here. Now about that, he was finally revealing his true intentions. So is this our long lost memory, or barely struggling to remember memory of us visiting? This looks very nice. Organizing the sessions. Dr. Selwyn, I have been unable to organize my sessions given the state of our study. 3 urgent patients suffering severely from different mental diseases should be constantly in watch, and my weekly sessions with other patients prevented me to advance further in my study about the memory replacement. Memory replacement, they actually made a thing out of this. You know the importance of my study and the possible outcomes to open a new era in this field, and possible cures. Therefore, if you please, I'd like to dismiss all the sessions except Grace's and Sophia's until we reach a state to conduct physical experiments. Those 2 are really important for me and my study. I'd like to spend more time about their conditions. Another thing for you to consider, that those 2 have become good friends, which is surprising and interesting situation considering Sophia never had nor wanted friends. So I guess Grace is the one we're visiting and Sophia is the one who became a doctor, started wearing white, and became our doctor. Sort of. Since she came here. I'd like to examine their friendship and its effect on their conditions. Dr. Patrick P. Well, you became Dr. Patrick's doctor as well. It was implied. Libre veteres. I'm not good with Latin, but it has something to do with...
How is she, Patrick?
Easy, David. There is much we need to discuss.
Has something to do with books or libraries, I think. Maybe. Ah, there's an upstairs as well. I didn't even notice. Oh, we brought our flashlights.
What is her problem, Doctor?
I am afraid it is much more complicated than I previously imagined.
Pretty. Well, painting sound out pretty. Execution. But the area is pretty.
How could I be so blind? She was in front of my eyes all the time.
David, this case is not something ordinary individuals could understand. So please, don't punish yourself. It is not your fault. In fact, quite contrary. It is because of you that a normal personality is much stronger than a sick personality.
The musical room. Music or therapy? Well, music is a good form for therapy, I've heard. I have been thinking that artistic feeling might be able to reach different parts of the mind, which we cannot reach directly. Moreover, it can activate the unused or worse, misused parts of the brain, thus fortify the results of regular sessions. It's just a theory, but patients that I'm attending seemed interested in the music experiments, although I cannot explicit direct results of the music. Explicate? They are at least paying more attention to me and looking more interested in the sessions. In next sessions, I'll try to make them play the tune with the piano, exactly from what they'd listened from the phonograph. If they succeed, I'll reverse some of them. I think it's time to buy a stereo. Well, music can be a rewarding experience, but it also can stir emotions a lot. You can control emotions a little bit with it. I mean, sad music is more prone to make you sad, happy music is more prone to make you happy. Music sets mood in horror movies. You can do a lot of things with music. It appeals to different emotions, so naturally it can be a helpful tool as well. You can also tie memories to music. But they didn't seem to be fond of memories in the place like this. It seemed to be part of their test to manipulate memories, replace them, or eviscerate them.
Hello, Grace. Hello.
Hello, Doctor.
Grace?
How is Grace feeling today?
I'm perfectly fine, Doctor. How are you?
I'm fine, Grace, thank you. I see you're feeling much better today.
Yes, Doctor.
And is there a particular reason for this, might I ask?
Yes, Doctor, because he's coming to visit me today.
Me? Oh no. And I didn't, did I?
Hello, Grace. How are you doing today?
Hello, Doctor. I'm perfectly fine. Did I tell you about my new friend?
No, Grace. You have made a new friend.
Yes, Doctor, I have a new friend and she's so nice to me. She knows so much.
I see. So then you don't find it boring here?
No,
But?
I wish David was here too.
Is that how I got to be a patient here? They figured, well, David has to be here in order for her to progress. So, they admitted me to 60 what? Oh.
This is unlike anything I have ever seen before. All this time she was trying to take over, to become the real personality. She grew stronger, and I'm afraid I'll have to use some unprecedented methods.
Huh? Uh-huh, what sort of methods are we talking about? Well, how slim must you be to be comfortable here? Oh. Was this tipped over? There's nothing in the shelves or the floors. Seems stuck. Ah, the wax cylinder. So this would have a musical piece, from what I gathered from the notes. This painting is beautiful. Beautiful scenery. Out in the wild. Oh, this is locked for some reason. I've also been wondering if the music that we hear in the background is the music that the patients were allowed to play, because it's piano music that's playing. With 5 notes. 5 notes. And maybe this is playing in my mind because, well, I became a patient, basically. Okay. Shall we give this a shot? Oh god. Oh, this is going to be a bit tough. Okay, let's listen. Okay, maybe I have it now. Let's see. Well, that did something. That was quite a musical lesson. Because sometimes when I clicked the same button, it played a bit different, or maybe I just wasn't very good with my fingers. What happened over here? There was a little shaky. A key and batteries. Morphine. Female wing key. Well, this did seem to be where they kept Grace. This was a locked door. No, the wing is probably down there, but I want to check anyway. Yeah. It's probably down there because these are more calm, leisure. I guess where you can, where the doctor either interrogates them, sort of, or where guests can visit them. Is this going to be appropriate? I am the only one here. I am the caretaker now. Hello?
You're not coming to visit me anymore, David?
Ah?
Will you leave me alone here? Will you abandon me? Don't you care what they're gonna do to me?
I guess this symbolizes when she called me back at home and I picked up and then she was like, "Where are you? Aren't you coming to visit me?" So this is all haunting us. Okay. So that over there looks like it would lead to a ward. So why did I not visit anymore? It was burning. Everything was burning. Everyone was screaming, pleading for help. I could nearly see them like embodied screams. Apparitions. Ah, memories of us visiting Grace. From before we decided not to visit anymore. Or maybe she was just calling and like, "Why are you not here? Have you already decided not to visit me anymore?" Not allowing me to answer. So who knows? Not even us anymore, because memories have slipped the mind. I guess this is Grace's cell. Or cell is such a harsh word. Shall we say room? Ah, like a prison. I guess this is ours. Oh, we're feeling woozy.
You promised lots of things, David. You promised to come and visit me. You promised to protect me. But no, things will always be as you like. Did you know, David, why I didn't kill you while I was hunting others? Because other Grace wouldn't let me. But now, she is gone, thanks to Sophia.
We only have evil Grace left, huh?